All right, hello everyone. I'm just going to show you myself here on the screen. Hello, my name is Hannah Healy, and we're going to get started in just a minute here. I know there's some people that are still joining us, so we'll get started in just a minute. So I'm so glad that you are all here to join me today for this webinar. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about essential oils, how you can use them in your everyday lives, and I'm going to tell you how to make some really awesome gifts that you can make at home with essential oils. So there's tons of gifts you can make with essential oils, and they're really easy. So I'm super excited to show you that. So why don't we get started now? And let's see here. Got my oils here, as you can see. And I just want to let everyone know that on the webinar page, there is a comments section at the bottom. And I just want to make sure that everyone can hear me. So if someone can just comment there, there's a little Facebook commenter thing at the bottom of the webinar page that you should be on. And I've commented there, welcome everyone. So I just want to make sure that everyone can hear me. I have my little mic here. So if you are watching, just go ahead and comment at the bottom of the webinar page and just let me know that you can hear me. So I'm just going to look for those comments there. Don't want to be rambling on if no one can hear me. All right, so I'm going to introduce myself in a minute. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to take, actually I'm going to get my peppermint essential oil, and I'm going to put a drop in my hand just to sort of wake myself up, let myself focus. This is a great way to use essential oils. I activate it like this, rub it together, and then just cup it over my nose and mouth and breathe in. So this is a really great way to sort of wake up in the morning. I do this a lot when I'm kind of dragging at work. Okay, so I'm ready to go here. So let's see if anyone has commented here that you can hear me. See, okay, cool. Sam and Madonna commented that you can hear me. Great, thank you so much, Sam and Madonna. So let's get started here. So to introduce myself, again, I'm Hannah Healy, and I run the food and health blog HealyEatsReal.com. And I love all things natural and holistic. Real food and healthy living really is my passion. So I started my blog, Healy Eats Real, to share my love for living a chemical-free, toxin-free, natural lifestyle and to help others achieve better health. I've always been interested in how a good diet and natural holistic therapies can help improve one's health. So when I started using Young Living essential oils back in 2014, I quickly realized that the quality and the therapeutic strength of Young Living was much greater than the oils I'd been using from the store. I originally started using Young Living to help me relax from dealing with a chaotic life, you know, just being really busy all the time. And once I saw how effective they were, my interest was really piqued. So I then started exploring more uses for them. I started using essential oils to support my digestive system, to make non-toxic cleaning products and deodorant, all that kind of stuff, and to support a healthy immune system. And once I started sort of overhauling everything and using essential oils for all these different things, I was really shocked to experience how powerful these oils really were, especially over the store-bought ones that I had tried before. You can really smell and notice the difference. If you try smelling a Young Living, let's say peppermint essential oil next to a store-bought peppermint essential oil, you will definitely notice the difference. I have classes locally as well for essential oils. And I always let people smell the differences between those two because it's very clear which one is natural and which one is synthetic. So, you know, a real peppermint should smell like a mint leaf, and some of the store-bought ones kind of smell like candy cane. So they really smell artificial. So now I use Young Living essential oils every day to help me with everything from natural cleaning, skincare, to support my endocrine system, support my digestive and immune system. I really don't know how I ever lived without them. So ever since I started using these essential oils, my health and wellness has been really thriving. So this class today will help you start on that path, and it's really just the beginning of, you know, many more opportunities to learn. And just so you know, I have a script with me here. So I just use this to keep me on track. So forgive me if I, you know, look down at my script. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. So what I want to know from you guys, and I'm going to go to the slideshow now, but I will come back to this. And let's get the slideshow going. So what I want to know is, why are you here tonight? So if you were able to find that Facebook comment section on the webinar page, if you're on the webinar page watching the video there on my website, just scroll down to the bottom and there's a little Facebook comment box, and you can just let me know why you are here tonight. So I'm really interested in knowing where you guys are coming from, what you're hoping to learn. So just take a moment to comment with your goals and what you really want to learn this evening. So just make sure you use the comment box at the bottom of my webinar page. So you should probably already be on the webinar page if you're watching the webinar. But if you're not, it's healyeatsreal.com/webinar. So are you here tonight because you want to learn how to make DIY non-toxic gifts? Do you want to get toxic chemicals out of your family's home? Do you want to improve your mood or support your immune system? Or are you here to learn how to make some of your own natural beauty and cleaning products? So whatever it is that you are interested in learning about, I want to know about it. So please leave a comment there, and I'm going to look at those in just a minute. And before we get started really into the nitty-gritty of everything, I just want to read off my disclaimer. So I am not a doctor. I am not a medical professional of any kind, so I cannot treat, diagnose, or cure you. And the information that you'll hear today is for educational purposes only, and just to keep healthy people well. So this is an FDA-compliant class today, and no one may discuss any abnormal state of the body or any disease states. I'm just here to help you learn what essential oils are and how you can incorporate them into your life to support various body systems and to make many products in ways you never might have expected. So I'm going to go and check out the comments and see what you guys are hoping to learn tonight. I am very interested in knowing. So I'm just checking the comments here. Let's see what we have here. So we have Dorothy Townsend wants to make gifts and wants to just learn about general health. Awesome. Well, this class is perfect for you because we're going to be making a bunch of awesome gifts. And we are going to talk about, you know, health. So Madonna says she wants to learn how to make perfume. Yes, we are going to go over that. So that's great. And gifts. And Shay says, thanks for doing this. Thank you, Shay. You are welcome. She says, I want to do all the things you listed. So she wants to learn it all. Okay, awesome. Let's see if there's any other ones. Okay, cool. So let's move on. So I'm going to go back to my slideshow here. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh wait, hang on. Sorry about this, guys. Just getting the hang of this. Okay, great. So I just want to talk a little bit about toxins in the home. So one of the big reasons that I myself got started with essential oils is because I had started learning about all the toxic chemicals that are in so many of the things that we use every day. So I just want to educate you a little bit on this stuff so you know what the benefit is to get this stuff out of your home and to start making your own or to get natural products for these. So Americans now spend between 80 to 90% of their time inside, and the average American home contains over 63 hazardous products. So I'm going to say that again. The average American home contains over 63 hazardous products that are known to cause health issues. So that's pretty scary to know. Today, 1 in 3 people get cancer, with scientists projecting that in the near future it will be 1 in 2 or higher. So there's all these products that have been linked to cancer, and we all use them in our home. So it's my goal to really get that out of everyone's home and to teach you how to make this stuff yourself. So we breathe in chemical vapors from our household cleaners. We absorb chemicals into our skin as we shower and brush our teeth. You can even check your toothpaste. If it says to call poison control for swallowing, that's pretty scary. So you want to think about that, you know, what you're putting in your body, is it really safe? So there is a better way for us to get the kind of results we're used to getting with these products, but instead using safe, natural, and health-promoting products. So Young Living is a 20-year-old company that was founded on the principle that nature has powerful natural substances from plants. So these are some of the health effects from some of these chemicals in your household cleaner. So there's, you know, household cleaners like bathroom cleaners, tile cleaners. Air fresheners is one of the worst. A lot of those have formaldehyde in them. They have artificial fragrances. All of this stuff has been linked to affect your endocrine system, which is your hormones. Fertility can affect your respiratory system, your skin. I actually know a lot of people that when they use those toxic cleaning products, it affects their skin. They might get a rash. It can contribute to allergies, endocrine disruption, thyroid problems. So you really want to get this stuff out of your house. So to start with just very basic, what are essential oils and how do they work? So for me, I know that nature has provided us with everything we need to survive and thrive on Earth. The plants used for essential oils have been around longer than we have as humans, and we can use this abundance from nature in many ways, from obvious uses like food and even shelter, to less known like distilling into essential oils for various powerful applications. So for me, essential oils are really some of nature's greatest gifts. Essential oils are highly concentrated aromatic essences of trees, shrubs, herbs, grasses, resins, and flowers. Essential oils are greaseless, and they're really not like the other oils that you have in your home, like coconut oil or olive oil. They're not those fatty kind of oils like that. They're not greasy like that. They're a little bit different. So essential oils are the plant's natural defense and protective mechanisms, and they work the same in our bodies as they do in nature. They penetrate our cell membranes and disperse into our blood and tissues. So one drop of essential oil contains countless molecules that affect the body at the cellular level. Their purpose is to smell amazing, and many also help support all of our body systems by keeping our bodies clean and our systems functioning as they should. So the key to producing therapeutic grade essential oils, however, is to preserve as many of these delicate compounds as possible, because even the smallest compounds play an important role in arriving at the final result. So if you're not taking notes yet, I would take notes here, because this is something you may want to write down. So just like a symphony, the quality of the music is dependent on each individual instrument coming together harmoniously, right? So if there's any instrument in a band or a symphony, if it's out of tune, it's going to throw the whole thing off. So any impurity or out of tune instrument has a dramatic effect on the final result. So I want to be very, very clear. All oils are not created equal. Young Living is the oldest, most trusted, and well-respected essential oil company in the world. Young Living is the world leader and is now a billion-dollar company with over 3 million members in countless countries all over the globe. With 25 years of research and experience, Young Living is the only essential oil company with their own farms offering a seed-to-seal guarantee. So the seed-to-seal process is really the heart of the commitment to purity and authenticity. So what this seed-to-seal guarantee is that from the time the seed is sourced until that oil is sealed in the bottle, Young Living is there every step of the way, and they apply the most rigorous quality controls possible to ensure that you're receiving essential oils exactly the way nature intended, with as many molecular components as possible. Another thing that I really love about Young Living is that they're completely open about their farming practices. They are organic, sustainable, and are beneficial to the environment around them and the people they employ and are surrounded by. So I hope all of you will take an opportunity to visit a Young Living farm for a harvest someday. They love for their members to be a part of the seed plantings and encourage them to join in the harvest and distillation process. And there are no pesticides or chemicals used on their farms. They have crews that actually hand pick the weeds, and members are welcome to do this as well. And there's simply no other essential oil company with the pedigree and commitment to quality that Young Living has. So I just want to be clear that when I talk about essential oils in this webinar, I want you to know I'm talking purely about Young Living because they are guaranteed for purity. I really can't attest to ones in the store. I don't know where they've been. I don't know where they got their plants from. I don't know if there's artificial fragrances in them. And a lot of the oils from the store will have a warning on the label that says topical or external use only or do not ingest. And that's really a big red flag in my book that it's probably adulterated. Expiration dates are also a red flag. The government doesn't require this. The oils that we're talking about here, these Young Living essential oils, are therapeutic grade, not just perfume grade. So it's a whole different animal than what you get in the store. So this is just a little graph to show you the kind of oils that Young Living are. So Young Living is really at the top of the pyramid here for pure quality essential oils. They are unadulterated, they are pure, and then you can see all the other ones. These are ones that you may get at the store, these lower grades. And then just to show you a few pictures of the Young Living farm. So this is the lavender farm, another farm here. This is actually, this one here is the frankincense farm in Oman. And this is one of the distilleries at Young Living. So you can see they use stainless steel chambers so that there's no contaminants within the oil. And this is the Young Living headquarters, and you can see they test every single batch for purity. So if you haven't been taking notes yet, I would suggest getting out a pen and paper and just take some notes here. So just quickly to go over how to actually use essential oils. So if you've never used essential oils before, this is a really good, just basic refresher. So one way to use essential oils is topically on our skin. Second way is direct inhalation. Third way is with a diffuser. And then the fourth way is internally. And again, I would only recommend using Young Living internally because many of Young Living essential oils are They are dietary grade. They are approved as dietary supplements by the FDA, so they are safe to use internally. I like to put mine in empty capsules or water. And I'm going to go into these different ways to use essential oils in a minute. But first, I just want to give you guys a warning that there are two places that you should never drop essential oils, and that is in the eyes or in the ear canal. And you're not going to get damaged or anything. Nothing really bad is going to happen. It's just that it may sting. So if this does happen accidentally, let's say you have some peppermint on your hand and then you rub your eye and it kind of stings in your eye, just use a carrier oil to get it out. So a carrier oil is any fatty oil. It could be coconut oil, olive oil. You know, if you're out to eat somewhere and you don't have any carrier oil with you and you get some essential oil in your eye, you can even use butter. So any kind of fatty oil will get that out. So for topical, let's see here. Oh, another thing I want to mention here is that the FDA has labeling rules for dietary supplements and cosmetics. So they prefer to see these as separate labels. So the FDA asked Young Living to choose primary usage that most people use an essential oil for, and that's what Young Living has included on their essential oil labels, the primary usage, whether it be topical, aromatic, or dietary. So since our essential oils have been traditionally used in all three ways, and due to the high quality of our essential oils, to keep it simple, just start with the primary usage that Young Living had to select that's on the label, and then you can go from there as you see fit for your family. So the first way to use essential oils is topically. It's also known as transdermal. So essential oils are rapidly absorbed by the skin, which is not surprising considering the skin is the largest organ of the body. Applying oils to your feet is a great way to absorb the oils into your body. Your feet have over 2,000 pores. So they have some of the largest pores in the body. And this is a VitaFlex foot chart here. This is a great way to use essential oils on the feet. It's sort of like if you're familiar with reflexology, that a certain area on the foot corresponds to a certain organ. So this is another cool way to use it. And you can also bathe in oils. So it's best to mix, 15 to 20 drops of an essential oil with Epsom salt, about a cup of Epsom salts, and then pour that into the bathtub. So another way is inhalation. So when you think of, let's say, chocolate chip cookies, what comes to mind? What is that, what does the smell of chocolate chip cookies evoke to you? Maybe it's your grandma, maybe it's your mom, maybe it's, cold winter nights, maybe it's, a birthday or something like that. If you think about, certain scents that are tied to memory, that scents are very powerful. And the best and fastest way to reach the mood center is through your nose. So in less than a second, essential oils hit the limbic system of the brain and have the power to affect our mood. 75% of American homes use synthetic air fresheners. So if you think of those plug-ins or those ones that kind of just spray out automatically, these synthetic air fresheners contain numerous amounts of chemical agents that have been linked to cancer, namely formaldehyde. So when you see the term fragrance, whether it be on an air freshener, whether it's on your lotion, on your toothpaste, on your night cream, whatever it is, if it says fragrance on there, that means that can include up to 300 toxic chemicals, but just say fragrance. So fragrance could be any number of 300 different toxic chemicals. So formaldehyde is the #1 cancer-causing chemical, and it's what you are embalmed with at the morgue. So you want to make sure you're not breathing that in when you don't have to. Another way to inhale essentially with tenting, and that's where you just drop a couple drops of essential diffuser, which is my favorite way. And I have a diffuser behind me at the moment, so I'll show you that one back to the camera. And then the third way is ingesting or internal use. So you can get great benefits from ingesting Young Living essential oils. And mind you, I only recommend ingesting Young Living essential oils because they are clear to dietary supplements. They are pure. Ones from the store are usually not safe to ingest. You can put them in an empty vegetable capsule, take them as a pill. You can drop them in water. You can put it on a spoonful of honey. And you can even cook with them. So I like to use peppermint when I'm cooking. I make peppermint chocolate bark. That's one of my favorites. Or peppermint brownies. Or I have some oregano that I like to use with marinara sauce that I make. You can also add thieves essential oil, which is kind of a cinnamon spice kind of flavor. You can add it to apple cider to make it a little spiced. So there's all kinds of things you can do to cook with the oils. So let's talk about carrier oils. So a carrier oil is a fatty oil like coconut oil or avocado oil. You want to look for cold pressed and organic. And Young Living also has a great blend that comes in a pump. You can see it on the picture there on the PowerPoint. That's called V6. So it's a combination of coconut oil and a few others. So it's a good blend there. So you can use carrier oils to dilute the essential oil. So if you have sensitive skin or if you've never tried oils before, you can dilute it first to see how your skin reacts to it. I actually apply a lot of oils undiluted to my skin. I'm not very sensitive. But some people, you know, if you have sensitive skin or if you have an autoimmune disease, some people can be a little bit more sensitive. So you can try it with a carrier oil first. A carrier oil also allows you to spread out a larger area of essential oils. So let's say you want to use some essential oils for a massage oil and you want it to spread over your back. You'll want to add it to some carrier oil so that you can get it over a larger area. Carrier oils do not reduce the effectiveness of essential oils at all. And in fact, they can actually make it last longer. So don't worry about diluting essential oils. It can sort of make it like almost like a time release. So we're going to go into some everyday uses for essential oils, and I'm going to show you some awesome DIY recipes that you can make with these essential oils. So I'm going to talk about the 10 most common and useful and popular essential oils and talk about some of their uses. So these are really your basics here. So, you know, you have your basics in your kitchen, you know, your salt, your pepper, your butter, olive oil, and those are kind of the most common ingredients that you reach for most often in your kitchen. So it's pretty similar with essential oils. So the oils I'm going to take you through are what I recommend as the best way to get started to empower you to rid your home of toxic products, make some beauty and cleaning products, and ensure that your body systems are supported optimally. So there are 11 essential oils as part of this, and I'm going to go over them now. So the first one here is lavender. So you've probably heard of lavender before. It's one of the most popular ones. So lavender is known as the Swiss Army knife of essential oils, and it's because it's one of the most versatile essential oils. So it's great for calming, it's great to diffuse before bed, it's great to put in the bath, and it's really great to add to any sort of beauty products or lotions or anything like that. So I'm going to go back to the camera here and show you guys how to make some really awesome lavender bath salts. So the first thing you're going to want here for the lavender bath salts is a little jar like this. So I have this little jar here, and you'll want some Epsom salts. And you guys are not going to believe how super easy it is to make this. So first thing you're going to do is open up your bag of Epsom salts here. Take your jar and just fill it up with Epsom salts. And you can use any size jar you want. I'm just using this little one as an example here. And I'm just going to make a lavender bath here. Lavender bath salts. So we have the lavender here. And I was talking about the diffuser earlier. So this is the diffuser here, and I'm diffusing some Stress Away and peppermint. So we have the lavender here. So in a little jar like this, I'd probably just add about 5 or 6 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Close that up, and then close that there, and shake it up. Disperse those oils onto the Epsom salts, and that's it. It's super easy to do, and you can even combine different oils. So Stress Away is an amazing one to use in the bath. Peppermint is more invigorating, so you can sort of mix and match. You can add different ones if you want. Lavender, lemon, and peppermint is a great combo for the bath. So this is a super easy way to make an inexpensive and really sweet gift for people. So you can add a little label here, you can put a ribbon around this, whatever you want, and give it away as gifts. So back to my presentation here. So next we have peppermint. So peppermint is so potent and pure that 1 drop delivers the effectiveness of 26 cups of pure peppermint tea. So all these oils are so concentrated that a little bit goes a long way. So if you think about, you know, people using herbs for wellness, or, you know, peppermint leaves for tea or something, if you think about how much plant material goes into these essential oils, it's just tons and tons and tons of plant material cooked down and then takes the essential oil out of it. So it's so concentrated that you can see why it'd be so effective. So peppermint is great for the digestive system. It supports gastrointestinal comfort, promotes healthy bowel function, enhances healthy gut function, supports normal digestion, and is great for focus. So another thing I'm going to show you right now, a super simple gift to make, is a peppermint breath spray. So this is one thing that I keep with me in my purse all the time. If you are the kind of person that likes fresh breath but does not like artificial sweeteners, chemicals, any of that nasty stuff that's in gums and mints, you're going to want this breath spray. And it's also a nice thing to have to give out as a gift. So I have this little spray bottle here, and I've already put a label on it. You can also make your own labels for these gifts or just for yourself. And this is super simple. You just take the peppermint and put in 5 drops in the bottle. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we got 5 drops of peppermint essential oil. And then you're going to fill the rest up with water. So I have this little dropper bottle here just to make it easier. You can also just run it under the sink and fill that up with water. Just be careful because these little bottles are teeny tiny. You can also use a bigger bottle and just sort of double or triple the recipe. And that's basically it. So I'm gonna stop there. And then you put the cap back on and just make sure that you shake it up before you use it. So shake that up, and you have a nice peppermint breath spray. So that's a super easy gift you can make. You can also use a bottle like this size, and then you probably want to just put like 15 drops and then fill it up with water. The peppermint is super concentrated and it's very strong. So you may even want to put less than 5 if you're a little more sensitive, because it is very strong. All right, let's go back to the presentation here. Okay, so next we have lemon essential oil. This is one of my favorites, and I run out of this one so much because I use it so much. So Young Living lemon oil is cold pressed from the rind of the lemon. It's not from the pulpy acidic juice. And the vitamins and nutrients are actually in the rind itself. So what I like to do is add lemon oil to my water every morning. So you may have heard of some benefits of adding lemon juice to your water every morning. They are great benefits from doing that, but there is a downside to it in that lemon juice is very acidic, so it can actually be damaging to the enamel of your teeth. Since lemon essential oil is cold pressed from the rind, not from the acidic juice, it does not damage the tooth enamel. So just make sure that when you add lemon essential oil to your water that you do it in a glass or stainless steel bottle. If you use styrofoam or plastic, you might end up with water in your lap because the lemon will eat it up. But don't worry, this is what makes it such a great support for your cells in your body. It's literally scrubbing them clean. Lemon oil is photosensitive. So you want to avoid applying it to your skin if you're going to be out in sunlight for a long time. That just means that it can make your sun burn a little bit easier. It attracts the sun. So just make sure you don't put lemon on your skin within 24 hours of going out in the sun for a long time. Lemon includes a naturally occurring constituent, limonene. So look that up, Google it. You can learn all about it. You can go to PubMed and see all the awesome things about limonene. And you can enhance the flavor of foods and water. I also love using lemon essential oil in my laundry. So it's kind of awesome for getting out grease stains, which I discovered this recently. I had this grease stain on my tablecloth, and I just put it in my laundry and then put in, you know, probably like 10 drops of lemon essential oil in the laundry water. And then it really got that, that grease stain out. You can also soak lemon oil with water, soak your, you know, grease stained clothes in water for a little bit to get that out. Another awesome thing about lemon is it gets sticky stuff off. So if you have like a bottle and there's a sticker on it you tried to get off and there's sticker goo on it, you can just rub some lemon essential oil on it and it'll get it right out. Or if you have kids that get gum in their hair, you can use lemon essential oil to get it out. So it has all kinds of awesome uses. So one thing I'm going to tell you about right now, and I'm not actually going to make this recipe right now, but I'm going to tell you about it, is lemon lip balm. So it's very cheap and inexpensive to make. And hang on one second, I'm just going to get the recipe here so I can tell you. So this is a lemon lip balm. I've actually made some already here. And this is so awesome because you can make this stuff for 24 cents per container. And all it is lemon essential oil, like I have right here, coconut oil, almond oil. You can also just use just coconut oil and just use more of that, and beeswax here. So you can get a lot of this stuff just, you know, on Amazon or Abundant Health. And basically what you do is you just melt the coconut oil, the beeswax, melt that together in a double boiler. So you can use like a glass Pyrex measuring cup, put it all in there, put it in the water, melt it, and then just pour it into a little container like this, or one of those ones like that I had. And then that's it. Oh, and then obviously add your essential oil. So I like to use lemon. You can even use peppermint or any other scent that you want for it. And it's 24 cents per container. It's super easy to make. And this is a really nice gift to make for people. And make sure that you're signed up for, that you're actually registered for the webinar here, because I'm going to be emailing that recipe to you guys so that you can make it on your own. All right. So next we have, let's see, frankincense. Frankincense is a really amazing essential oil. So frankincense is a very valuable and sought after oil. Frankincense was valued more than gold during ancient times, and only those with great wealth and abundance possessed it. Frankincense has a visual tightening effect on the skin and may benefit older and more mature skin. Some primary benefits are you can diffuse it during meditation for grounding and purpose, use for massage after activity, to help smooth the appearance of healthy looking skin, and it includes a naturally occurring constituent, alpha-pinene. So that's another one you can Google, see all the amazing benefits of alpha-pinene. Frankincense is one that I use on my skin every day. It's really awesome for the skin. I even make my own body butter with it. And it's also great for the mood. So I like to use it. I like to inhale it every day just to keep my mood upbeat. And it's high in sesquiterpenes as well, which is really great for the mood. Copaiba is another amazing oil from Young Living. So it is actually a resin tapped from a tree like maple syrup in South America, and it's distilled like frankincense. So similarly, frankincense is also made from tree resin. So copaiba contains the naturally occurring constituent beta-caryophyllene. And beta-caryophyllene has been extensively studied for its ability to modulate a normal body's response to an irritant. So some primary benefits for copaiba: it promotes wellness, may be an important part of daily health regimen. You can mix it with honey and warm water to create a tea. I like to put this in my tea in the morning as well. And it supports the nervous system, the respiratory system, and the musculoskeletal system. Thieves is one of my favorite essential oils. So Young Living's Thieves Essential Oil Blend is one of its most popular blends. So it is inspired by the legend of 4 15th century thieves who were actually spice traders, and they were covered in an aromatic blend of botanicals and found them to be supportive of their immune system. So this is another thing you can Google and read more about the story. It's really interesting, but I won't go into too much detail. So this blend has clove, cinnamon bark, rosemary, lemon, and eucalyptus essential oil. Thieves can be found in many of Young Living's most popular products, including a natural cleaner, which is super awesome. I use it all the time. So it supports a healthy immune function. So this is one that I never want to be without, especially in the wintertime. I want to keep my immune system healthy, so I use this one all the time. So it can contribute to overall wellness when taken as a dietary supplement. It contains eucalyptus radiata, which may help maintain a healthy respiratory system. It includes the naturally occurring constituent limonene, eucalyptol, eugenol. All these naturally occurring constituents are very beneficial, so you can look those up too. So one way that I love using Thieves is to flavor food. So you can actually, anytime you want like a clove, cinnamon kind of spiced flavor, you can use that in food. I use it to keep my immune system healthy. I take it internally and I also diffuse it. And I'm going to show you how to make a really cool spray with Thieves. So let me get the Thieves out right here. So here's the Thieves. So like I said, it's great for the immune system. Thieves is awesome for the immune system. So what I like to do, especially when I'm out and about, is make a spray. So I'm going to use another one of these little teeny bottles to make the thieves spray. And all you have to do is get your thieves. So get the thieves essential oil and get your little bottle and put 10 drops in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we got 10 drops of thieves essential oil in there. And then, similarly to the peppermint spray, we are going to just fill the rest of this with water. And you can use this thieves spray just to keep your immune system healthy. You can actually just spray it in your mouth, back in your throat, just to keep your immune system strong. And you can also use it to just sort of keep your hands clean when you're out and about. Just spray it on your hands and just helps keep you healthy. So I didn't fill this up all the way, but just make sure you shake it before you use it. And like I said, you can spray it in your mouth like that, or you can also just spray it on your hands to sort of keep them clean. And just rub it like that. And like I mentioned, Thieves is one of the most popular blends that Young Living offers. So they have tons of products with Thieves in it. So we have these back here. So there's a Thieves waterless hand purifier. There's a Thieves spray you can actually use to sort of clean down surfaces when you're on the go. You know, if you're in an airplane or something, or your shopping cart, you can use that. And it's all natural, which is great because a lot of those ones that they sell at the store have those toxins in them that actually cause health problems. There's Thieves foaming hand soap, and it's all natural, which is awesome because some of the antibacterial soap that's available in stores has triclosan in it. And triclosan has so many scary things, you know, cancer, hormone disruption. Google triclosan and antibacterial soap, and you'll see all the scary stuff. So you don't want to be using that. There's Thieves cleaner, Thieves toothpaste, and a bunch of Thieves stuff. So Thieves is a really popular blend that's great for cleaning and keeping you healthy. You can also use Thieves to make your own cleaners with just a few drops of Thieves, some vinegar, and a little bit of Castile soap and water. And then you have, you know, a basic home cleaner, very cheap to make and very healthy. So the next thing we have here is Panaway. So Panaway is a blend of 4 oils. It includes wintergreen, clove, helichrysum, and peppermint. So I love using this oil after a workout. So you can apply it topically after exercise. This is a good one to use with a carrier oil because then it will sort of spread over a larger area and last a little bit longer. You can apply it to neck and back for a soothing aromatic experience. And it includes naturally occurring constituents of methyl salicylate, gamma curcumine, menthol, and eugenol. Sorry if I butchered those pronunciations. Those are tough ones. So Panaway is really great for using after a workout. And actually, my fiance was not really into essential oils when I first started using them. And, you know, one day he did a big workout and I said, okay, let me put some Panaway on you. And he's like, no, I don't want to use that stuff. And then I put it on him and he's like, wow, that really does help. So now he actually brings me the Panaway with some coconut oil and it's like, here, put some Panaway on me. So he's definitely kind of crossed over a little bit. He was kind of against it at first, and now he sees how awesome they are and he loves it. So purification is next. Purification is very purifying, hence the name. It's a blend of 6 oils, including lemongrass, rosemary, lavandin, melaleuca, which is tea tree, myrtle, and citronella. So the cleansing effect of purification helps cleanse and neutralize mildew, cigarette smoke, disagreeable odors, cat urine, hotel rooms, paint odors, just any kind of odor. You can diffuse it to freshen the air and eliminate odors. Put a few drops on a cotton ball, place in your vents, add to a spray bottle and use for odors. You can apply it topically to enjoy the outdoors, annoyance-free. Purification is really awesome for odor. So I actually make a bathroom spray and keep it in my bathroom. Also, I like to diffuse it when my fiance tries to burn the house down. No, I'm just kidding. I have, let's see, I'm going back to the camera here. I'm sure some of you have had this situation before where your spouse or significant other is cooking something, then they get distracted by something, run away, and then lo and behold, your kitchen is filled with smoke. So that's happened to me before. I've done that before as well, not just my fiance. And the house smells like smoke, right? It smells like something is burnt, and getting that smoky smell out of your house is really difficult. So purification has been a godsend with that. So I love using that. Just diffuse it all over the house. Anytime there's a funky smell, you're good to go with purification. So I'm going to show you how to make a spray with purification. I'm also going to show you how to do a sugar scrub with purification. So even though it's good with odors, it also just smells really awesome. So it's great to use as a scrub. So I'm going to use this little bottle here, and I'm going to get the purification, and you're going to add 20 drops to the bottle. Oh no, I'm out of purification. Okay, well, I'll just tell you how to do it anyway, since, see, I told you I use purification a lot, so I'm out of it already. So you add 20 drops of purification to the bottle. Just fill the rest of the bottle with water and shake it up. Shake it, and then you're good to go. And you can use this as an odor spray for the bathroom, or keep it in your car, use it in hotel rooms, whatever you want. It really helps to purify the air. And I do want to show you guys how to make a sugar scrub. So I'm going to actually just use lavender for that, since I'm all out of purification. For a sugar scrub, really any of them are good. It just kind of depends on what kind of scent you're looking for, whether you want to be invigorated. Peppermint is great for an invigorating scrub, really wakes you up. Lavender is very calming. So what you're going to need for this is a jar, just like the one that we used for the Epsom salt baths. And you're going to need some sugar. So I have some organic sugar here. You can use brown sugar, whichever one you want. And I have this jar here. So I'm just going to fill it up about 3/4 of the way with sugar. All right, so we got the sugar there. Next thing you're going to do is get a carrier oil. And you're going to want to make sure that it's a liquid carrier oil. You don't want to use hardened coconut oil for this. So I'm going to use olive oil, or almond oil, sorry. You can use olive oil as well. You could also use avocado oil. I like to use this as a carrier oil as well. So I'm going to use the almond oil here. So all you do is you're going to put about 2 to 3 tablespoons of almond oil in just right over the sugar there. And I'm just going to eyeball it here. I've done this a million times, so I can sort of eyeball it. If you want to measure it, it's 2 to 3 tablespoons. And that should do it. There we go. Okay. And then after that, you add your essential oils. So you'll want to add, 5 to 6 drops of essential oil. And I'm actually going to do a blend here. I'm going to do lemon, lavender, and peppermint. That's a really nice blend for a sugar scrub. So I'm going to put 2 drops of each oil there. So 1, 2 of lavender. Let's get the lemon and the peppermint. 2 drops of lemon. And then the peppermint, just do 2 drops of peppermint. Okay, so there you have it. You got a nice lemon, lavender, peppermint sugar scrub. And you don't even need to shake it. If you just let the carrier oil disperse down into there, it will disperse eventually. Sometimes it can get a bit clumpy if you shake it. So it's a really nice, beautiful sugar scrub. It's all natural materials. It's made with organic sugar and these organic essential oils. If you were to buy this at the store, it'd probably be $10 to $20. So I just made this for probably under $1. So this is a really great gift. Again, you can put a label here, put a ribbon around it, and it makes an awesome gift. We'll put these oils back here. Okay. All right. So Digize is one of my absolute favorite essential oils. It is a proprietary blend of 8 oils, including tarragon, ginger, peppermint, juniper, fennel, lemongrass, anise, and patchouli. So it supports the digestive system. You can add it to a gel capsule, like a veggie capsule. You can use it with peppermint in water for a very stimulating beverage. The use of fennel actually dates back to ancient Egyptians. And so I like to use this one when I'm traveling a lot. And it includes a naturally occurring constituent menthol, citral, and zingiberine. I'm sorry, I do not know how to pronounce that. So Digize is one of the essential oils that really got me to pay attention to Young Living because it was just worked so well for me. And healthy digestion has always been a priority for me. So of course I believe, eating right, getting plenty of probiotics through fermented foods and getting rid of processed foods and lowering sugar intake is so important for your digestive system and your gut. But Digize has been such a huge help for me when it comes to healthy digestion. So I take it with me everywhere I go, especially when I go out to eat and, I'm not exactly sure what's in the ingredients that they have at the restaurant. If I'm not really sure about the food, I keep my Digize with me all the time and I'll just put a drop right on my tongue. At first I didn't like the flavor of the oil, and I'll be honest, the flavor's not great, but it really works. So I just use that before or after eating. And you can put it in an empty vegetable capsule if you don't like the flavor. You can add it to a teaspoon of honey or put it in your water. Those are all really great ways to use it. RC is a blend of 10 oils, including myrtle, eucalyptus, globulus, marjoram, pine, Eucalyptus radiata, Eucalyptus citriodora, lavender, cypress, black spruce, and peppermint. So it has 3 different kinds of eucalyptus oil in it. And this is really great for the respiratory system. So you can actually rub 3 drops on your feet before bedtime. You can add it to a carrier oil for a really great massage oil. You can rub it on your chest or your feet before exercising to uplift and inspire. You can diffuse it. This is one that I really love to diffuse. So I'm going to show you actually how to make a really great chest rub with RC. So RC, like I said, is really great for the respiratory system. So you can make this chest rub and really to support your respiratory system. So I'm gonna get my, let's see, where do I have my little containers here? Here we go. So I'm gonna use a little container like this. I'm just gonna make a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is use some coconut oil and see here. As you can see, I get these big giant things of coconut oil from Costco because I use it so much. Okay, so I've got my coconut oil in my little jar here. So I'm going to get a spoon, and I'm just going to put about 2 tablespoons of coconut oil in this little container here. All right. So we've got about 2 tablespoons of coconut oil in there. And then you're going to take your RC, and you want to add about 20 drops of RC to that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18. Okay, there we go. 20 drops of RC with the coconut oil. And then you just want to mix that together. So I have this little spoon. I'm just going to mix that together. And just make sure it's nice and mixed. And I wish you guys could smell this. Wish I had smell-o-vision so you could smell. It's really great. Lots of eucalyptus smell. Really great for the respiratory system. So you can use this, just take a little bit, little dab, and just rub it on your chest. And that's really great for the respiratory system. And that's great to do at night. So that's a really great use for RC. All right. Okay. And then the next one we have here is Stress Away. So Stress Away is, I feel like I keep saying this with every oil that we go over, but Stress Away is one of my favorites. I guess you can tell I have a lot of favorites. So Stress Away is a blend of 6 oils: copaiba, which helps ease that feeling of being hyped up. Lime, it smells like a margarita, and you know that's great for stress. Ocotea is very calming and relaxing aroma. Vanilla essential oil. Cedar wood helps you take deep breaths, and lavender. So these are all a bunch of really great oils for just calming you down. So this is the oil that you want to have on when you're shopping with your kids at the grocery store. There's actually a lot of science behind how this blend was formulated. So I'm not going to get into all that now, but this oil is really amazing at helping you with just everyday stress. This is one of my favorites to put in the diffuser. Just breathe through your nose and just put it on your wrists and neck, and it's just great for that stuff. So I'm going to use Stress Away now to make a perfume. So this, and you can make a perfume with just about anything, any of the oils you can mix and match, use lavender, more floral ones, whatever you kind of prefer with your scent. So I'm going to use this roller bottle that I have. So this comes with like a little roller cap and everything. And make sure you're actually registered for the webinar with your email, because I'm going to send out an email with some of these resources for you guys if you want to know where to get these bottles. You can also get, you get a roller cap in your premium kit when you get started with Young Living, and you can reuse old bottles and put the roller cap on them. So that's another cool way to use it too. So I have my little bottle here. I already put a label on it. And I'm going to put in 10 drops of Stress Away. Okay. So there's 10 drops of Stress Away there. And then you're just going to fill the rest with a carrier oil, and make sure it's a liquid carrier oil like almond oil or avocado oil. So I'm going to use almond oil this time. And I'm just going to fill it the rest of the way with the almond oil. Okay. And then I'm going to put the cap on here. This is a little tough to put on. All right, there we go. And then there you have your natural perfume. And like I said, you can mix and match. You can put in other oils. I just love Stress Away, so this is great. It smells really good, and it's also just beneficial, you know, to help you stay calm. So you can just, you know, roll it there, wherever you want to put it. And there you have your natural perfume. So, okay, back to the presentation. Okay, Stress Away. So we have talked about 11 of the most versatile essential oils. So we talked about lavender, peppermint, lemon, frankincense, thieves, purification, copaiba, diagize, pan away, RC, and stress away, which is the bonus oil there. So just out of curiosity, how many of you said to yourself, I could use that one, you know, when we were talking about maybe lavender or thieves, you're thinking, okay, I need that to support my immune system. How many of you said that to at least one of the oils that I covered? How many of you said that for, you know, 3, 4, 5 of the oils? So now you can see why these are really called the everyday oils, because these are really oils that you can use every day, and they're so versatile. So once you're comfortable with these oils, you'll be ready to use pretty much any of them. Oils can be used to enhance fitness programs, to support the body's normal detoxification process, to deal with emotional healing, for maintaining and supporting a healthy endocrine system, healthy immune system, healthy digestive system, respiratory system. So there's just so many uses for these oils. And one really awesome thing about it is actually my oils and supplements that I get from Young Living are paid for each and every month. So this company is set up so that you can actually earn the income you need to provide yourself with the best self-care, because self-care is the best healthcare. The people that I've met and the team that I'm part of in Young Living is just the most encouraging place in the world. I never would have had the confidence to do this without the amazing training that we provide on our team. So our team is full of amazing resources, and we also work with an external trainer who will just transform your life. All I know is that these oils work for me and my family, and I don't know of any other health food store or retail shop that sends me a thank you check every month just for helping my friends and family to be healthier. So Young Living has really been a huge blessing in my life. It's enabled me to be healthy and to help others achieve optimal wellness and to earn an income from sharing my passion. So the best part is that I get to support and train my community of essential oil loving Young Living members who want to earn a living and get out of debt just by sharing these incredible oils. So not only has Young Living helped me support my own health and help others with their health as well, it's also enabled me to gain new friendships and gain a new community of like-minded people. I've grown personally from the training that I've received from our team, and I've helped others grow as well. And not only that, I also earn enough to pay for my oils each month plus more. I even earn enough to cover my mortgage from this business, and my earnings are growing each month. So Young Living has really been a real blessing in my life in more ways than one. So now that we've talked about these oils and about Young Living as a company, you probably want to know, how do you get Young Living essential oils? So there's 2 ways to get the oils. One is as a customer, and I wouldn't recommend this, and that's only because you're going to pay 24% higher prices than wholesale, and you get no rewards benefits, and there's no opportunity to earn bonuses. So there's really no benefit to being a customer. The second way is as a wholesale member. So as a wholesale member, when you get the premium starter kit, you'll receive a 24% discount on all products that you order from Young Living. And there's no obligation to sell or to buy oils. You don't have to get any monthly minimums or anything. you just get that 24% off as a benefit of being a wholesale member. And like I said, no monthly minimums. Just about everyone that's enrolled in our organization has started with the premium starter kit. So that's really the best way to go. So what does it mean to be a wholesale member? So I know a wholesale sounds like you have to buy in bulk or something, but that's not the case at all. That just means you get the wholesale discount. So a wholesale account is like a wholesale buying club. It gets you 24% off retail price. There's no commitment to sell. You don't have to resell the oils or do the business or anything. You can just buy the oils to use for yourself. There's no required monthly minimums, comes with lifetime membership, and you get access to the premium starter kit, which saves you a lot of money in essential oil costs. So this is just the difference between the wholesale membership and the customer membership. Customer, you really don't get as many benefits. You don't get reduced shipping. You don't get the opportunity for free oils, which you don't get 24% off. Basically, you actually pay 24% higher costs. So wholesale is really the best way to go. So what is in the premium starter kit? So this, like I said, this is the best way to get started. The premium starter kit includes the basic kit that you see here, and that comes with samples of essential oils. That comes with the bonus Stress Away bottle of oil. It also comes with literature all about essential oils and mini bottles that you can take traveling with you, and samples of Ningxia Red, which is an antioxidant supplement. It comes with this home diffuser, which I was talking about how I use mine every day. This is really great to have to keep your indoor air quality good and to diffuse those oils. And then it comes with 11 essential oils here. So you get the 10 that are in the everyday oil set, and then Stress Away is the bonus oil. So every oil that we were talking about today comes in the premium starter kit. Digize, RC, frankincense, purification, lavender, Panaway, peppermint, Stress Away, lemon, copaiba, and thieves. And then if Young Living is having a supply shortage of any of these oils, there's also flex oils that may be replaced with some of these oils. So those are Aroma Ease, Citrus Fresh, Orange, Lemongrass, and Tea Tree. So if they're out of stock of other oils, it'll be replaced with one of these oils, and these are also incredible oils as well. And I actually love that Young Living will not compromise on their essential oils. Most essential oil companies, to keep demand, they will just replace their essential oils with synthetics. So, let's say that Young Living is out of a certain oil that goes in the Digize blend. Instead of replacing that with a synthetic, it will just be unavailable until they can get that pure essential oil supply back. So they're never going to compromise on quality, and that's one thing that's really awesome about them. So with the premium starter kit, the value is just incredible for what you get. So the basic kit here is a $45 value. The diffuser is a $136 value. So this sells for $136 retail. And then the everyday oil set is $163 retail. So altogether, the kit is worth over $344 altogether. But if you join as a wholesale member, you can actually get the kit for $160. So it's over 50% off retail value. So it's a really great deal. So I'm also offering a really awesome holiday special, and this is only for 4 more days. So I want you guys to jump on this because this is an amazing value, and this is really everything you need to get started. So I'm going to send out everyone that orders the premium starter kit within the next 4 days is also going to get all these bonus gifts from me. So you're going to get a diffuser necklace, and this has a little cork pad on here. You can put your Stress Away on there and smell it throughout the day. You get an essential oil starter guide. You get that little roller bottle that I just used for my natural perfume, so you can make your own perfume. You get this little spray bottle that I used for my thieves and my peppermint spray, so you can make either one for yourself. And then you get a little 4-ounce bottle of almond oil. So some really awesome bonuses worth over $45 if you join with the premium kit in the next 4 days. So it's a really awesome deal. And I also want to tell you guys quickly about Essential Rewards. This is another benefit that you get as a wholesale member. This is a monthly shipment option. Most people get on it because of the free products that they earn being on it. So once you get into the oils, you'll find you'll want more of them. The best way to build up your oily arsenal and to also replace the products that you already buy, like toothpaste and household cleaner, with these non-toxic options. So I find it's really best to chip away at these simple swaps each month on Essential Rewards. So Essential Rewards allows you to accumulate rewards points that you can use towards free products in the future. So you also get a cheaper shipping. So you can change the process date each month, change the products each month. You get 10 to 20% rebate points for each order. You get reduced shipping rates. You can start or cancel at any time. It's a $50 monthly minimum, but if you spend that much at the store for toothpaste and deodorant and household cleaner, you can just switch it over to Young Living, get the non-toxic stuff, and then get points for free oils. So this is a really good option. After you've gotten your kit and you want to order more, you definitely want to go for Essential Rewards. So if you do want to get your kit and you actually do want to, help your friends and family get healthy with essential oils as well, Young Living has a really generous compensation plan, so you can actually earn bonuses if you share with your friends. So if you share with your friends or you host a class and your friend signs up with you with the premium starter kit like you did, then you can get $50. So you get 25% on their order plus $25 bonus, so that's $50. If you get 3 friends to sign up within the same month that you sign up, you will get $150. So you basically get your kit paid for. And I wanted to tell you guys about this because if you sign up with me this month and you want to actually share these oils with your friends and help them sign up, I will help you host your own class, just like the class that I've done here on this webinar today. So I can help you do your own class, or I can even do a Skype video call with you or a FaceTime call, and you can have your oils with your friends there, and I can teach this whole class to them. And if they want to sign up, then you'll get those bonuses and you'll get your kit paid for. So if you do want more information about this or you want to get started with that, then you can reach out to me. So I'm going to show you how to order here so we can see. So to get your premium starter kit, actually I'm going to share my screen here. So you're going to want to go to, okay, so here is the webinar page. So you're currently on the webinar page. Click this button, Get Started with Essential Oils. And that's going to take you over to my sign up page. And my sign up page is filled with information all about the essential oils. So if you want to review that, that's there for you. So scroll down to the bottom. And click the Order Now button. And that's going to take you over to Young Living to sign up. So you're going to want to choose the member option instead of retail. So you're going to save 24% off as a member, and it's really the best way to go. So you're going to choose your country, choose your language, and make sure that my sponsor ID is in this box here. So if you click from my sign up page, it will automatically be in there, but you can also go back to my sign up page and make sure. So click continue. And that's going to tell you Healy Eats Real is your sponsor. That means I'll be there to support you on your essential oil journey. So click continue, and then you're going to fill out all of your information here. You're going to make a username and password and a PIN for the website so that you can log on and order anytime you want. And agree, make sure you click agree and continue, and then click agree and continue. I'm not going to fill all this out right now, but once you click agree and continue, then you can pick out your premium starter kit and you are ready to go. So I also wanted to mention here, right below the Get Started with Essential Oils button, I have my form that you can fill out. So like I mentioned, you can have your own class, just like the class that I did today. And when you get your friends to sign up with the Premium Starter Kit and you help them improve their health with essential oils, you'll get that $50 bonus. So if you want help with this, if you want to talk about starting your own Young Living business, or even if you just want to talk about your own personal wellness goals with the essential oils, I'm more than happy to talk with you on the phone. So to set up a call with me, just click this button here where it says click here to fill out the form. And that's going to take you over to my form where you can fill out your information here and the best time to reach you, and then we can set up a call to talk about your wellness goals. So that's about it. Let me go back here. So I hope you've enjoyed learning about Young Living essential oils, and I'm super excited for you to get started. And if you have any, concerns or you want to talk about your wellness goals, make sure you fill out that form so we can do a phone call. And I hope you've enjoyed this class, and I hope you learned about all kinds of awesome gifts to make for your friends and family. So make sure that you are registered by email for this webinar, because I'll be emailing you with some of those recipes that we went over in the class today. So thank you so much for joining me. Again, I'm Hannah Healy from Healy Eats Real, and it's been such a pleasure to host this class for you today. Thanks. Bye-bye.